Welcome to our studio audience. That's it, we've got a donkey in. And, how are you, Tony?
I'm all right, Jim.
Nice to see you. What have we got tonight?
Well, they've travelled from many a mile tonight. We've got a county player that's travelled from Scotland, county player that's travelled from Wales, and another county player all the way from Northern Ireland, so they certainly have travelled.
A lot of travel. In fact, it looks like tonight's show, the bus fare home could be worth more than the star prize.
Well, I would think so, yeah. Shall we
mosey on down?
Why not ride over there and conduct the proceedings?
OK, let's do it. Let's meet up with Texas. How are you, Stephen? Nice to see you, sir. Thanks for taking this over to come and see us. Right, you're from Mould? Yeah, I know it well. Hi, Dunk. How are you, sir?
Nice.
Fraser? Nice to see you. I think those two names may be Scottish. You boys have travelled a long, long way. I know you've got some friends in the audience who've travelled from... Where have they come from, Dunk, today?
Yeah, just outside Dundee.
Just outside Dundee, you've travelled all the way down by car. How are you, Bill?
How do you do?
Welcome to Bullseye at Nottingham, from over the water. Give them a warm round of applause. Have a good night with us. Off you go. Go on. Do it for us. Lovely lads. Six extremely pleasant people there. Here we've got the questions waiting to be answered. And over there, 3 nationalities waiting to win some money. OK, to remind you at home, questions in the first round worth £30 each. We'll get straight on with this international match tonight. Steve for Dave. Choose a subject.
Faces, please, Jim.
All right, sir. Come on, Dave. Faces.
OK, Davey. Well, he went for Bullseye. It's showbiz.
Showbiz, no problem. The category's there. Absolutely in order to do that now. Steve, on showbiz for £30. Who plays Captain Hook in Steven Spielberg's film about Peter Pan?
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman. Good man. Dustin Hoffman, I should say. Thank you very much, Steve. Dunk for Fraser.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport would like Fraser.
50.
Caution. Right. £50 you've got. For a further £30, Dunk, in darts, what is a Shanghai?
Treble, single and double.
In the same number,
Yeah.
Which we knew you meant that. Absolutely right, sir. And it was £30, so we gave you the benefit of the doubt. No problem at all. Bill for James.
Places, please.
No problem. Come on, young James.
100.
100. Well played. Bill, in which French resort is the world's most important film festival held?
Nice.
The light's going to come on, and I can offer it, and we can offer it for £30 to Dunk.
Cannes.
Cannes is right. John West go there every year. In the lead at the moment, we've got Fraser and Dunk with £110. We go to round 2, where the questions are worth £50 each, a little bit more difficult, and of course categories are starting to disappear. In fact, just all that side's gone. What do you think now, Steve, for Dave?
Try faces again, please.
Yes, all right. Faces again, Dave, please.
50.
£50 you have. Fine. Another £50 for you here, Steve, if you can tell me, who is that?
Sorry, I can't think, no.
OK, wait till the lights come on, we may get a buzzer. And we don't. You do surprise me. I'll give you a clue. Bergerac. Terence Alexander. OK, never mind. It's easy for you at home, I promise you. Not all that easy when you sat there. Dunk for Fraser.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs we'd like. Affairs, Fraser, please.
That is affairs, 50.
£50 you've got. For another £50, Dunk. In March 1984, the first woman to head a major union became head of Sogat 82. Who was she? You can see her face, can't you? Yeah.
I can't remember.
The light's on. Neither do your two colleagues don't know either. In fact, it was Brenda Dean. Oh, yes, I know. It's easy when we've told you, isn't it? We move on. Young Bill, what
History,
do you think?
Please.
Sorry, sir?
History, please.
We shall do it with pleasure.
Yes, 50.
For another £50 on history, Bill, which came first in the development of man? Think about this. The Iron Age or the Bronze Age?
The Iron Age.
The lights will come on. If you get this wrong, I'm sending you home.
Bronze Age.
It's right, sir, for £50. All right, in the lead at the end of round 2, we have, with £160, Duncan Fraser. Now we move to round 3, where the questions are worth £100 each. A little more difficult, the questions now. And, of course, well, look at the categories. All on the left-hand side. We've got books, words, Britain and spelling to choose from. Steve, you're still in there.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain we'd like, Dave. £50 you have. For a further £100, Steve, Honiton lace is world famous. In which county is Honiton?
Yorkshire.
The lights will come on. Looking for a bonus. Yes, we've got a light on there from Dunk.
Nottingham.
We can offer it to you, Bill.
Lancashire.
You're all the wrong end of the country, really. It's Devon. Honiton in Devon. All right, we move on. Dunk for Fraser.
Books, please.
Books would like... Don't get cross with yourself, Duncan.
Yes, 50.
All right, you're all going very nicely. No reason to get annoyed with yourselves. You're going well. Duncan, for £100 on books. Charles Dickens' great-granddaughter is herself a well-known writer. What is her name? The lights are on. We're looking for a bonus light. You do surprise me. It's Monica Dickens. All right, we move on for the last time in round 3. Bill for James.
Words, please.
Words we'd like, and why not, from a pair of Irishmen.
And it's there for 50.
He's there for you, hasn't let you down, Bill. 50 you've got, you're on £200. This could take you into the lead for a further £100, Bill. What is the name of the strong band of connective tissue that joins bones to other bones?
Ligaments.
Is right, sir. Don't do it like a question, that's an answer. £300, which is at the end of game 1. We have £180 for Wales, £210 for Scotland, but the Irish boys are in the lead with £300. Well played. We really are enjoying tonight. Now we come to the part of the game where we use a traditional match play dartboard, and we ask the 3 dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for their partner's questions. And the value of those questions is the winning score. Here we go to Bullish prize board eventually. Over to Tony, pounds for points.
OK, Dave. First round. 20. 5. And 20. 45. That's fine. OK, Fraser. 45. 20. 1. And 3, which is 24. So, James, you've just 45 to beat. That's 5. 20. Another 20, 45. We have a tie, Jim.
OK, the red lights will come on. As soon as you know the answer to the question, boys, press your buzzer and I'll stop speaking. So make sure you know the answer before you press your buzzer. Here we go. Steve and Bill. What was the name of the legendary island civilization which was destroyed by an earthquake? Bill?
Atlantis.
Is correct for £45. Keeps you in the lead with 3, 4, 5. Bill, back to Tony for round 2.
OK, Dave. 20. 5. And 20, which is 45. Don't see that either. OK, Fraser, 45. 20. Treble 5. And 20, which is 55. And James, that's the score to beat, 55. Treble 20. 20. Another 20, 100. Well done, James.
Well played indeed. For £100, Bill, and this will virtually take you through to Bullish prize board. Listen carefully. Who was shot and wounded by American John Hinckley in 1981?
Ronald Reagan.
Is right, sir. Gives you £100. You're well in the lead with 445. Back to Tony.
OK, Dave, final round. Best of luck. It's 5. 19. Another 19, so that gives you 43. What's the change? Hey, Fraser, 43 to me. 20. 20. And 1, 41. James, you have 43 to beat. 20. Treble 20. Another 20. 100 takes the final round. Well done, James. Well played.
He really has played well for you, Bill, hasn't he? He's played
very
well.
well.
Here we go, sir, for a further £100, and I'm sure we all wish you well. In the Bible, the brother of Mary and Martha was raised from the dead by Jesus. What was his name?
I'll say Abraham, I don't know.
No, fine. So we can move it for £43. Steve?
Was it John?
It wasn't. For £41, Dunk?
Ezra?
It wasn't. It was Lazarus. Which means at the end of round 3, in game 2, through to Bully's prize board, from over the water, our two boys from Ireland, James and Bill, with £445. Well played. Which means, sadly, for the moment, we've got to say cheerio to Dave and Steve and Fraser and Dunk. In you come, boys. You've done very well. Keep your eye on it, we just bring it back. Well done, Dunk. Well done, Dunk. Well done. Well played, Steve. There you are, your tankards and your bullies. There we are, and your darts, of course, courtesy of Bullseye down here at Central. Have a good journey home. Well, but don't journey home just yet, because we may well need you later. You know how the game runs. £180 for Dave and Steve, £210 for you two lads. We'll see you in 2 minutes, second half of Bullseye. Welcome to this international edition of Bullseye, where our two boys from over the water, Bill and James, are through to Bully's prize board. Well done, lads. Extremely good. Bronze and iron. Which came first?
Bronze, definitely.
It's charity time now. You can relax, lads, for a second. You've done awfully well. Bronze bully time. Speaking of bronze, we ask a professional dart player to throw 301 or more, and if he can do that, we'll double it and give it to a charity chosen by our two boys from Belfast here. We've got a gentleman tonight, and now the loyal viewers, I promise you've seen him before. He's England international, he's Yorkshire's own, and he's throwing for charity tonight. We wish him all the best. Jerry Hayward.
Anytime. Nice to see you back, Jerry. Best of luck. Treble 5. 5. And 20. That's 40. Unlucky. So near. $20. Treble 20. And 1. 81. We're getting there. 121, Jerry. Just take your time. 1. Treble 5. And treble, sorry, 20. I thought it was in the treble. Deserved to go in. Just single 20. 157, Jerry. So Jerry.
How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Well, it's 7 years since you were with us.
It is.
And then you retired, didn't you? Packed it all in.
That's right.
And he's come back into the game this year. And where are you ranked now?
Number 10.
He's back at number 10. Now, that's not bad, is it? We know that's a nightmare scenario, isn't it?
It certainly is.
You thought you'd given all that up 7 years ago, didn't you? We've got £157. Come on now, tell us where it's going, young Will.
It's going to a premature baby unit and
Yes.
an hospital at home.
Back at home in Belfast, that'll be away right at the end of this programme, sir. I know you're going to wish them all the best, eh? And it's lovely to see you, and thanks for coming to see us down here on Bullseye. Continued success, all right. Get to number 2 or 1, show them how to do it. Give them a wave on the way out, Jay. Good lad. See you. Jay Hayward. Now then, my lads, here we go. Internationals, these fellas now. You'll be stars in Belfast when you get back home. It's Bully's prize board. Let's see what he's got for you tonight.
In 1.
A top-rated MIDI hi-fi and CD player.
Even the boy in rap sounds good.
Well, it's not that good, Tony.
In 2.
A Scalextric set. A grand prize.
Don't you mean a Grand Prix?
No, well, that's what I said.
In 3.
You'll scream for ice cream with this brilliant ice cream maker.
In 4.
Cheers. A port decanter and glasses.
In 5.
An electric typewriter. The keys to success.
In 6.
Now you can have a phone in every room. Yes, even there. With this modern cordless phone.
In 7.
A short back and sides for the lawn. It's a trimmer-strimmer machine.
In 8.
You'll get absolutely nowhere with this prize. It's a stylish exercise bike.
And Bully's special prize.
Just watch it. A 22-inch colour TV. OK. 9 prizes. 9 darts. Out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in the bed. Put the lights out. When you win the prize, the light will go out. Remember where your prizes were, anything that you particularly wanted. And remember Bully's prize, special prize as well. First 3 of the 9, James. Best of luck. Now then, young Will, you stand with me.
James.
I'll look after yourself.
Settle in. Let's hope you take them all away with you back to Ireland. Best of luck. That's black. Just let me check that. That's black. And that's black.
Yeah, don't worry.
Not so very nice, James, but unlucky.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
OK, Bill.
Take your time, Bill.
No rush. That's black. That's black. Yeah.
This is not going to go.
And what's that, Bill? That's black. OK, James, let's have 3.
Well in. It's just making the gamble easy for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Red number 1.
It's fine. You wanted that, the MIDI hi-fi and CD. That is a nice prize.
Red number 4.
You have remembered, haven't you? That's the port decanter and glasses. I mentioned that too.
Red number
There
5.
we are, you see, and it's electric typewriter. You can do whatever you want, can't you? Look at what you've won. A MIDI hi-fi and CD. A port decanter and glasses. And the electric typewriter. All right? Now then, lads. You've won £445 as well. And those 3 prizes you only got just as an afterthought, didn't you? Right, now, I've got to ask you. The prizes and the money, would you like to gamble those prizes and the £445 against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? 101 or more with 6 darts. You would have to throw first, Bill, and then, James, you would have to retrieve the damage he's done. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell me what you'd like to do. Now, do think about it. I know your son's there, Bill. He's out there rooting for you, but now I wonder what his son would do. What would help us? What do you think? Now, Bill, you've got your son there, and your son, what's your son? Oh, his son's saying, but in the end of the day, you've earned the right to choose, and you've given us a lot of pleasure. What do you think?
Well, we're not going home with nothing, so we're taking our prizes and going.
And your money, and you've been a delight. You've been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Bill, pleasure to meet you, real pleasure to meet you. Take your bullies and your tankards. Well done. Nice to see you, Bill. We might have a drink after. It's been a delight to meet you both. Thank you very much indeed. We move on. Fraser and Dunk from north of the border. Come in, lads. Now then, that way round. That's it. Now, you two Scots, tell me how much money you have in your possession. £210. £210, that's 105 quid each. To a Scotsman, that's a fortune, isn't it? But it's not enough because you're going to go for it. We do wish you all the best. You get your money back if you win the prize. Please take your time. 101 or more with 6. Take your time, take your darts, Dunk, because it's you to go first, and then Fraser will do it for us, I'm sure. Take your time now. We wish you all the very, very best. Hang on till you're absolutely ready. Just take your time.
All right, just settle into it. There's no rush. Promise you. OK? Just take your time. 101 or more. 20. 5. And 1, 26, yes, but it's not over yet, don't worry. OK, Fraser. 75 or more is what's required for tonight's star prize. Best of luck, Fraser. 7. 17. You needed the treble 20 there, Fraser. It's unlucky, it was a single.
Can't knock it up, lads, I'm sorry. Have a look at what you could have won. Come on, don't worry about it.
A luxury holiday for 4 in Gozo could have been yours for the throw of a dart.
It's all been great to see today. It's been international. It's been great. Yeah. Thank you very much indeed to Jerry Haywood for coming down from Yorkshire to throw for charity for us. Thanks to Tony Gray. Nice to see the pair of them. We've had a marvellous night. I promise it's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Watch us next week on Bullseye because we do our best for you, really. Bright and sunny, doesn't it? Can't beat a bit of bully. Bye. Bye.